Hello potion makers, it's me again. Our adventure continues in the Ways of Alchemy. Currently still having a bit of a bronze problem. That's going to get a little bit of help once the market guy finishes. But we're going to need a whole lot more. So for today I was thinking, finishing this King's Order finally. We're already halfway there. Only need 2 more potions. And that should give us a bit of money. And I also wanted to unsummon and make another Spirit of Adventure. This time with a little bit of pain. Because I wanted to see about how the greenhouse works with them. Because that is the one aspect that we haven't checked yet. And I'm aware that in the beginning, if you go here towards Apothecary, then you would get a different ritual. Not with this, but I think it's called Spirit of the Thorn or something. And that is more geared towards automating your garden, but I have never tried it before, so I want to see it, just what it looks like. I'm also gonna make a couple more Ascension potions, because I have an idea. Let's see how this goes. And here we are. All finished. Now we're just gonna have to package it. Ooh, total value of 35. That's gonna give us quite a bit of money. With the added benefit of getting the Inquisitor off our backs. That's very nice. Also made another river stash. Now we have 5 slots. We just need to keep some guys, so they're always able to operate it. You know what? I already have this core that has a level 1 pain in it. So why don't we make another one? We just need to wait for another warm sun. But I can do that. Okay, so for what I have in mind for the elixirs, I'm actually gonna make a double dose of the maker, because we have 3 in total. And for that, the sculptor potion was the mystery ingredient. And there we have it. So we have the 3. And what I want is 1 more transmuter elixir. And then we're gonna have to find whatever ingredient the void needs. And then you're gonna see what I have in mind. It is a question that I keep thinking about. Okay, looks like this peasant is decently equipped to be running these hills expeditions. That's perfect. Let's make a habit out of it. Okay, how much did we get from this order? Oh yeah, baby. Now that's what I'm talking about. We almost got the magical 666. That might have been a little sus, but we are still in the clear. And here we go, once again, everything assembled. Man, this citrinus is extremely expensive to make, especially the levitation and the elemental protection. Both of these need distillations. That of course means double of my ingredients. I'm really starting to run low on mushrooms of all things. Now, because I'm gonna need one void and another veil. I'm just gonna let this one run. Oh, yeah. And since we already have 3 curse remains, let's actually grind one down and see what we get from it. Alright, what do we have? Cursed bones. Oh, goddammit, and it's illegal. Used to summon and control dark energies. Okay, that sounds like it's something for later. Gonna keep that one in mind. It's probably a catalyst for a higher level ritual or something. Okay, so the 2 of you are here. Gonna need a healing potion for the veil one. But for now, let's check if mystic power is good for void. No, it isn't. Okay, I think anesthetic is established to not be okay. In which case, my only option here is either the weak poison or the mummification. I have a feeling it's gonna be the mummification. Let's make one of that. Have I actually found an alternative version for this one? Don't remember. Let's see. Well, I can still go with that. Having less than 3 songs wouldn't work, right? Ha! Even that works. Well, there you have it. In that case, simple hemp fibers should do the trick. Amazing. Not gonna use Heva for that. That's super goddamn expensive. Now let's see. Is it this? Compatible, but not your way. Huh. Well, that's interesting. That kinda takes away what I was thinking. Because if you look at the tree here, there are these crossroad points. And I was kinda thinking, if I start going the veil route, and if I get here, if maybe I could take this road up to here. But apparently that is not a thing. Which would mean that I actually have 3 choices here. Either go full mirror to perfumer, full song to maker, or full veil to transmuter. And from the transmuter, it's either flashsmith, or flayed. Obviously, from the maker, there's no way to go but up. And from the perfumer, it's either necromancer or silver walker. So these 2 are completely out, it looks like. That's a bit of a bummer. I was kinda hoping we could do these crossroads and get these little extra upgrades. Well, nothing we can do here. So let's get you out of here. Okay, you will go very soon. Let's take care of this one. Quality materials, that's always nice. I'm pretty okay on rest. Okay, and because you're only level 3, all I need is 4 death sand. Amazing. I still think we should be able to use the focus in this one. There we go. And now, as soon as it is warm sun, we're making the new spirit. The liquid ember is only 3. I can take that. Let's see if I can make it without cold blood. And indeed I can. And once again, hemp fiber is as low as we can go. Can I go below reptile scales? Nope, this is the one thing that doesn't change. Okay then. This healing potion might actually be the cheapest one I can make. Okay. And now the only one I don't know is the mirror ingredient, which, if I were to take a guess, is gonna be the potion of levitation. But we're gonna see. I think the golden luck is cheaper to make. And indeed. Okay, can we get lower than this? Indeed we can with this, and with the ginseng. Can we instead? Nope, that one is non-negotiable. But we don't mind. Probably nutrient fluid would also work here. Or any extract really. Yeah, this is probably the cheapest one. Ah, no, look at that. Even works with the death sand. Alright, it's official. This is the cheapest recipe for the potion of golden luck. That's very good. Still, the shrooms need some time to cultivate. And money. Up. Little bit of placement bug once again. These pop up every once in a while. But they are harmless so far. Okay, let's see. Haha! Alright. So now we know everything we need to know. We can brew one double here. And one double here. Okay, I was wrong. It's gonna take 5. Because we need one more for the final step. But we don't mind. Now, as long as the weather is nice, let's make that spirit. Gonna use this one little core for that. I'm gonna need some more of these O cards. I don't think I can break these higher ones down. Haven't seen an option to do that. Okay. Yeah, okay. Nothing we put actually matters. Only the core itself. For the summoning ritual. Wasn't actually 100% sure of that. Now let's see. I can probably sacrifice a greenhouse on the altar of knowledge. So let's see. Yeah. It says garden patch. I imagine it also works on the upgrades too. Ha! No, it doesn't. Well, that's interesting. Let's wait for the compost patch in that case. Okay. So now if I were to do this, the spirit will grow whatever seeds you give it, and by skillfully applying pain, it can do without fertilizer. How strong the pain is within it determines which plants it can manage. Any spirit can handle turnip seeds, hemp seeds require more than 3 pain, hera seeds 5, salvia 7. Oh, okay, so still it can only do tier 1 seeds, I see. The power of pain also speeds up plant growth and allows you to provide the spirit with more advanced soil. Ah, which further accelerates cultivation. Okay, so because this is a basic with 1 pain, I can only give it a garden patch, which by itself has an effect on the growth time. Okay. You can add seeds during the process. Okay, so the seeds that you give it do eventually get used up, is what I'm gathering here. Okay. I can probably somehow craft a spirit with 5 pain maybe. As long as I do like 11 or 12 pillars in the making of the core. That is probably something that is doable. Let me check. Yeah, possibly if I put an elemental protection for the potion. And maybe some rubber sap. Yeah, I can probably puzzle out a high enough stone core that I can also put. Wait, no, then I would also need 10 points of pain in that case. Okay, hold on, let's do this again. Okay, I think what I can do is actually supply a potion of fear. And that should be good enough for a 3 pain core. So I could have a spirit that makes hemp seeds. Okay. That's probably good enough. I do want the extra for the other ones that come from higher level soil anyway. Okay, enough theory crafting. Let's see it. Oh, and I can actually put in more bags of seeds at once. Interesting. Okay, 51 seconds. We're gonna see how that works out. Because I do remember reading it on the Discord a little while back, that using the spirits this way was too slow, and you only get one crop at a time. I really hope that's not the case, because if it is, then it's extremely cost ineffective. Not to mention, takes just too goddamn much time. We just have to see. I say that an awful lot in this playthrough, because it is true. Now, because you occupy that garden, I have nowhere else to put my compost, which is a little annoying. And I keep this plot of land that I accidentally purchased for a later date. Alright, wait, come on, hold on. Wasn't I supposed to get a king's pardon when I handed in that quest? I thought those things stack. Am I wrong? You got this course that I have no idea what to do with. I hope someday we're gonna find an NPC or someone that would take these off our hands. That would maybe give us a little bit of incentive to branch out and make things that we're not immediately gonna use for ourselves. Just a thought here. Okay, I no longer need this, but I don't really feel like selling it. You can turn 3 gold into 1 diamond. I kinda wanna see how that looks like. Maybe I should do that. Oh, and you actually didn't get the mirror scar. I see. Ah, that's alright. Tell you what, I'm actually gonna drink one of each. See if maybe we get some new ritual out of that. Let's start with you then. And we get Revelation. Didn't really want that. Oh, wait a minute. Actually in between story and fable. Interesting. Okay, so this is 9. There's gonna be one at level 8, logically. Now, one maker elixir. What's this one gonna be? Avalanche of Sublime. Nice. And one transmuter elixir. Let's go with this one. A vision. I'll take it. Well, okay then. I think I'm going to stop here for today. No, wait. Let's see how this spirit works before that. If it's not gonna be time effective, then I'm just gonna unplug it, put it back to the city streets. Yeah, looks like it works. Only one at a time. At least the seed fertility went down by 1. I do wonder though, since higher level plots give you additional crops, if the spirit also works like that. Maybe next time I'm gonna make a level 3 pane and see if I can get one to use the greenhouse. That should add at least 1 additional turnip. But we will see, I guess. But for now, I'm really gonna end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I hope you still have as much fun watching as I have playing this game. If you like the video, then please give it a like. It really helps me fight the algorithm. And until next time, practice safe alchemy and good brewing.